Say, Crawford, why you do Canelo like that, man?
I had to do what I had to do.
Alright, I'm a bit late to this, but anywho, it's official. Terence Bud Crawford has officially retired from boxing. And unlike most fighters, this doesn't feel sad. It feels right, because Crawford didn't hang around too long. He didn't stay until the losses came. He didn't wait for boxing to push him out. He left on his own terms. And in a sport where that almost never happens, leaving on your own terms is crucial. His resume speaks for itself as a 5-division world champion, 3-weight undisputed champion at 140, 147 and 168. 20-0 with 15 KOs in world title fights, which is a 75% KO ratio. 12-0 against former or current world champions. Never won a fight via split decision, has either been a KO or a UD. That alone puts him in rare company. Yes, his era at 140 pounds wasn't the strongest historically. That's a fair criticism, but the important thing is he didn't stay there and pad his legacy, he moved up. At welterweight, the narrative changed. This is where Crawford separated himself. He retired Sean Porter, breaking down one of the toughest fighters of the era and stopping him late. And then came the fight that defined his career. Errol Spence Jr, undefeated, unified, considered by many the best welterweight in the world. And Crawford didn't just beat him, he dismantled him, dropping him multiple times, outboxing him, outfighting him, and outthinking him. That was a generational performance, the kind that instantly reframes how a fighter is viewed.
Wow, man. Damn.
Then he moved up to 154 pounds and fought Madrimov. This fight was closer, competitive and tougher for Crawford. But even then, Crawford showed his adaptability and found a way to win. And then the unthinkable. He beat Canelo at 168 pounds, moving up 2 weight classes. At that point, there was nothing left to argue, nothing left to prove. Crawford is leaving boxing the way every fighter should, but almost never does. Healthy, wealthy, and with the legacy intact. The old saying in boxing is, get in, get rich, and get out. And Crawford did exactly that. For most of his career, he was the guy nobody wanted, unpromotable and not a draw according to some promoters. Now he's walking away as one of the best fighters of his era, on his own terms. I genuinely believe the longer that Crawford stays retired, the more fondly we're going to look back on him. His career is going to age very well. No ducking, no shortcuts, always moving towards the smoke. And honestly, I always believed that a prime Terence Crawford at 147 pounds would give prime Floyd Mayweather real problems. That fight would be a real chess match. Now Crawford retires alongside rare company, Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather and Joe Calzaghe. Undefeated, respected and remembered for excellence. Terence Crawford leaves boxing with nothing further to prove. He chased greatness, he found it, and he retired from the sport before the sport retired him. All we can hope now is that the retirement sticks. Because if it does, we're going to be talking about Terence Crawford as one of the true greats of this era for a long, long time. Let me know what you guys think. Where does Terence Bud Crawford rank all time? And did he retire at the perfect moment? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.